Hello, welcome. This is the first episode of City Skylines, a new series I'm doing. I know that City Skylines 2 is just out, but unfortunately my PC does not meet the recommended for my graphics card is not up to date for it. So right now we're stuck with City Skylines until I try and risk it and get City Skylines 2. But yeah, so this will be a series. I'm going to be seeing how far we can get. We're going to try and get all the steps done to get to the large city, which is 70,000 population. We will be doing it on swamplands, and we will be trying to do all the different kind of industries, which is like forestry, oil, or fishing as well, and farming. So but it's gonna take a while. We're not all gonna do it at the start. We're gonna work our way up to it. But yeah, we're just gonna start off with it. So I do have a couple mods on. I can't remember what they are. A couple of maps that I'm not gonna use. Some forestry industry houses, just to make it look a little bit nicer. Some styles. No. But yeah, so we'll just start it up. And if anyone does have any recommendations or mods or anything that would make it look nicer, feel free to leave a comment. So I have played City Skylines quite a bit, but I wouldn't say I'm professional at it. There probably will be some stuff I miss or some things I do that probably aren't the best. So if anyone has any advice or anything that could make the city look a little bit nicer, feel free to mention it in the comments. So yeah, I will be trying to post a new episode of this every 1 or 2 days. We'll basically just see how well it goes at the beginning, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. So yeah, and with City Skylines 2, if this series does go for long and does well, we will try City Skylines 2, but with the recommendations for the graphics card, which is a 3080, I currently have a 2080 or 2060, I believe. So we'll have to see. I'm not sure how well. From what I've heard, it's going to be difficult, but we'll just have to maybe wait and see how it goes. But yeah. So yeah. So our first order with the city will most likely just to be kind of build a small kind of town. Make sure it's got all the necessities: police, fire station, schools. And then once we've kind of got our base kind of city set up, we will try and expand. But I think we will try and see where everything is first, where all the industry kind of locations are, so we don't build accidentally put my main city where the fertile land is or where the oil is. Okay. So a good bit of land. Yeah, a good bit of land. We've got one road in, which is good. We've got maybe, is that train tracks in the corner? Yes, that is train tracks, but of course we can't access that yet. And a good bit of water. Alright, so we're just going to build some roads in. We're going to make sure they are two-way, because we don't want to make them one-way. Actually we'll make these one-way. Oh no, we can't, never mind. So I think the first part we want to do is kind of build like a little bit of like a square kind of bit. Maybe do like 90 degrees. Does that look 90 degrees? Okay, and then we'll make sure to do the same. I'm going to try my best to match it up. It's not going to be... I mean, that looks the same. just start off with building a little bit of a foundation for the. Actually, we'll bring this up here. A little bit of a foundation. Right, there we go. And then we'll also maybe do a little bit of a curved road. Like up to here. Do we want it going that way or that way? Actually, I've not got a lot of experience with curved roads, so we'll see how well this goes. No. No. I think we'll maybe just stick to a straight road actually. Just put it right through the middle. Oh, why is that not? Right. And after we get to the certain point, we will try and upgrade the roads to make sure we keep up with being able to keep up with the traffic. We don't want it to make it so it gets stuck with traffic straight away. Wind for power. There's not really anywhere that is. Yeah. I mean, over there would be nice, but it's out of state limits. Not really. Okay, maybe here, maybe along this, but this here is pretty good, but with the noise, it's gonna make the citizens not too happy. Like 6, that's good, because the 6 is the max. Oh, 8 is the max. 4, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 would be the max over there. So I think for power, just to start off, we're gonna start here, and we'll just start by bringing this over here. Once the houses are starting to get built, they'll join up with the power. So really we just have to wait and let that start. So for water pumping, we're probably gonna want to do somewhere like here. I could probably do it close to the water actually. Yeah, here. And then we'll just bring. I mean, we probably didn't actually need to do that. We could have just used a water tower. But yeah, I think it's better to have a. Right, and then along there. Better to have a fully pumping service or something. Go there. Okay, so we've got water and power set up, ready to start. Alright, I think we're going to play it. We're just going to start off with a little bit of houses here. We will be adding in a little bit of commercial zone. Just to, no, we don't want really too much. We want to have like an even percentage. We want to have it so there's no demand for it. Or maybe a little bit of a demand for it, but still even. So, okay, we'll start it. Let's see. Maybe speed it up a bit, just so we can see the first house has been built. Yep, there we go, and the power's been turned on, and so will the water. Oh, something I forgot to do is create a water drain. We'll probably do that just at the edge, so it doesn't really contaminate anything. I'm gonna have to bring power over to there though. That's gonna be fun. Does this need power? I sometimes forget what needs power and what doesn't. Yeah, it will. So we'll need to bring... Oh, that's going to cost. Once we kind of get houses going on over here, or businesses, we'll get rid of this and make sure so it extends it and it'll be cheaper. But just for starting, it'll do. Right. So we will take a look at the milestones. Not that, sorry. So population is 380. We can then get taxes, loans, garbage, healthcare, and education. as well as the medical clinic, the landfill site, and the elementary school. So we will try and have the landfill site away from the population, of course, just so it doesn't. It keeps the citizens happy if they're not anywhere near it, because of the smell, obviously. So, yeah, we'll try and focus that to the side. Alright, population's going up. It's looking good. Something I would like to know is when can we get new roads? Okay, it doesn't seem to say. Okay, well maybe just have to wait and see, because I would like to get population. There we go, 4,600. So we'll have to just wait until we get to that point. But yeah, so we've already got demand for some commercial zone, so we'll start putting some of that in here. Well, maybe do this little bit here, this little bit here, just so we've got a little bit there. We'll maybe also do this bit here, just to put a bit in the middle. Yeah, we could do a line here. That would look alright, I think. Alrighty. So with the industrial, I think we need to wait until we can check of how where everything is situated. But actually, just gonna to make that a little bit easier. But yeah, we're gonna have to wait until we get access to industry, so we can see where we're going to put our industrial zones, because we want to make sure we have it situated so it's perfect for the different industry types we will be having. I think the main one I'm going to focus on is forestry, because I've done a lot of work with forestry and I've quite enjoyed it, getting the planters and the sawmills working and all that. So I think it would be quite a good industry to start off with. So yeah, we're still losing money. Hopefully we can start going into the green once we get the more houses added. I think I'm just gonna do this one, and then we'll do like this as commercial. We'll just start adding in little bits for commercial. There we go. Right, yeah, there we go. So the commercial need has gone down, so they're no longer needing any commercial zone, but we're just going to build some more just to make sure that they're good for commercial. If there is anything wrong with the audio or anything, please feel free to let me know in the comments. This is going to be my first ever type series I've done, so still a lot of things to figure out, but once we hopefully it won't take too long before we get everything down. So houses are still being built. We've got another section here to be built. Let me just make sure we're okay for power. We might need to put down another wind turbine. That costs 6,000. We've got 21k. We're still losing money. So hopefully with the new houses that we've placed, they'll start being built soon. Hopefully we will get to a point where we can do solar panel and nuclear. I'm not sure if I want nuclear. I think I want to try and stay green to not contaminate land and anything like that, but we'll just have to wait and see, really. So yeah, so far we've got a population of 233, which is not bad, although we are losing population. I'm not too sure why, as we have started the zoning for more houses, but it doesn't seem to be taking. So let's start putting in more. Let's put here. There's still the need for commercial, they still want more commercial, so we'll do more commercial. There we go, and then let me put another one here, just to give them a bit more. We do, yeah, they are really wanting industry at the moment, but I really don't want to start with the industry until we get certain areas that we can designate for forestry or something like that. But I think we might just have to start doing a little bit of industry. So maybe if we do something like just a little bit of industry, just to start it off. If we maybe do this, yep, and then we'll do this. Right, because I don't want to have too much industry before. Oh, that's already occupied. Do here. I don't want to do too much industry before we have the chance to assign forestry and things like that, so we'll just have to wait and see. I think we are going to have to go and place down another wind turbine, as with the things. There we go. Because with the new industry areas that we are making, it is going to require more power and water, so hopefully the water, I feel like we should be fine. It's pumping 120,000. Consumption is 5,000, so we should be good for water. Power, production's 10, consumption's 3. But once everything gets started building, hopefully that'll take off. Okay, good. So industry is starting to be built, under construction, that's fine. Hopefully we will start to see later on some houses being, or businesses upgraded to next level housing. That would be nice to see, houses not only being built but leveling up. So yeah, these are all houses that have been living. Okay. Yep, we just need to make sure that, so for them to be upgraded, we need to make sure that we've got schools and police and everything, and make sure they're happy. So hopefully we're going to start to be going in the green soon. It looks like we're going to, yep, there we go, we're now going into the green, which is good, because we need to make sure we're staying above board, above the balance, not making any, going into debt, because that would not be good. So looks like we're off to a good start. We will be building in the middle shortly. I just want to make sure that we've got a good setting, a good starting. So what population do we need to start? No. So yeah, garbage and healthcare. I believe, so we get forestry 800. So hopefully at 380 we'll be able to see where all the industry areas are. Oh, I did not place that down. Silly me. So yeah, hopefully at 380 we'll be able to actually see where all the specific industry areas are. Sorry about that. But yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to see if, like, because obviously forestry will be over here, but there might be also some oil over here, or some ores. I'm not sure if the ores like show up, if there's anything to see where the ores are, because obviously this will be forest in here, but I'm not sure if this will be fertile land or if there's anything to actually indicate where it might be. So we'll just have to wait and see, because yeah, hopefully at 380 we'll be able to see. So houses are still being built, which is good. Hopefully, I think we will need to build some more to get to the 380 mark. So I think we'll start by putting in the middle, I don't think I'm going to put anything there. I think I'm just going to leave it because I don't want. I think I want this road to be purely for traveling in and out of the city or traveling. I don't want any of the cars to be parked here or businesses because I feel like that would make the traffic worse. So we're gonna water tower works. We could have got a water tower, but I think for now we're just gonna leave it. Okay, let's just take that out. Yeah, actually we'll just to make sure no cars are parked there. And then we need to make sure that we're also making sure that we're bringing in water to the new houses that are going to be built. Power. Oh, we're getting. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, there we go. So we did reach 380. So now we can now get garbage, healthcare, and education, as well as we can now take a small loan with low interest. And we can also adjust the different taxes we were charging for businesses and citizens, anything special like that. As well as we can also get the medical clinic, the landfill site, and the elementary school. So it's a good start. The next goal is at 800, where we can get a new area. Policies, districts. District is what we will need to assign industries, whether it be forestry or agricultural. But yeah, so with that we did get a bonus of 20 grand, I think that was. So we will place down, is there anything, 4, 5, 5, I don't think there's anything, no. So we will just place another one down there. Okay, and then with, no, we need to wait until we, yeah. So unfortunately we can't see what the industry area is until we get to the specific level or population for that. So we'll just have to wait. 2200, oil is 4600, 1200, 1200, 1200. Yeah. So we will be starting with forestry when we get to 1200, but when we get to that, we'll tackle it then. So, well, for our landfill site, it's 4,000 and it's 160 a week. So we will be putting the landfill near the industrial because it's already going to be it's already going to be contaminated. So there's nothing that we can. It's not. We don't want to be putting the landfill over here because it would just upset the citizens. So what we're going to do is, unfortunately, that's going to get rid of that. But I'm sorry. But we're just going to put a landfill site. Oh, that's too close to water. Okay. We'll just put one there, and then later on we'll put an incineration plant there as well to get rid of the garbage. Okay, and then we'll just extend that. There we go. So that's landfill. Healthcare. We will make sure to be having healthcare available. 10,000. And then education. I do believe I'll be prioritising healthcare over education, just so that we need to make sure that our citizens are healthy before we think about getting them schools. We need to have them. We need to make sure they have a pulse before we give them any books. All right. So it does cost 10,000 for the medical clinic. So that's quite a lot of our money because we only have 16,500 at the moment. So I think we're just gonna maybe place it there. That's good availability. Okay, I'll place that there, and then for school that will cost another 10,000. So once we have enough, once we've got a little bit over, we will look into getting schools. Yep, so the garbage trucks, they're hard at work. They're taking all the... That's a long line of garbage trucks. Okay, that's good. Whoa, that is a lot. Hopefully it won't... The landfill site won't fill up too fast, because emptying it can be a bit of a nuisance. But we'll just have to tackle that when we get to it, really. So yeah, money is still going up, is it? 578, 571. So we're actually going down. Okay. I don't really want to take out a loan or 20,000. Yeah, I don't really want to take a loan. If it gets to the point where we have to, we might look into it and take a loan. Taxes, again, I don't really want to alter any of the taxes. I think if we get a good sizable chunk, we might lower the taxes to increase the happiness of the citizens. But we'll just have to wait and see on that as well as here. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see for that. But right now we are, is it going up or down? 669. Yep, we're going up, which is good. Hopefully, yep, that's going up quite fast. So hopefully we'll be able to get a school for the citizens quite soon. Looking at it, they need low demand for industrial and residential. It looks like the residential demand is going up, so we will. We don't want to build anything here or there. I'm just trying to think. I'm not sure what the range is for like the pollution reaching for industrial. So I think for now we'll just build along here, maybe to here, maybe to here. There we go. And as like I said before, I don't want to build anything here unless maybe transport or something. We can maybe put like a bus terminal here or something like that. But that'll just have to wait because we could put 4-lane road. Yeah, we'll just have to come back to the road system. Obviously, the roads will need upgrading in the future because as the city gets larger, it will get harder for the traffic and for public transport as well. It'll get harder, so we will look into the upgrading the roads in the future, but we'll tackle that problem when we get to it. Okay, so building new houses along this line. Let's just make sure they've got water. Where can I connect this to? Okay, it doesn't seem like I can connect it anywhere. Okay, that's a little weird. Okay, there we go. Power is, I'm pretty sure power is going to be quite a problem, and we don't really have any place to put a dam. Is that the dam? Yes, that's the dam. Yeah, we don't really have anywhere. Even when we get to 10,000, there's not really anywhere we could place it. So we'll just have to try and work with the power we have. That's another 6,000. Yeah, power is taking up a lot of our money at the moment. So hopefully we can just keep making sure we're going in the green so we can keep making sure we've got enough power and other things for the city. Strawberries are so expensive, but still worth it. I was glad to know that the strawberries are worth it. Water, okay. Let's see how the citizens are doing. Healthcare. Yep, trash. Oh, yep. So our industry looks like they're looking for a little bit more medium demand for commercial. So let's start with dezoning a little bit and placing a little bit more. So let's do this. We can maybe go in here. We don't want there to be too many in commercial zones because then there'll be not enough customers, and that's not something we want to see. We'll maybe take out this bit here and just put this all in commercial. Maybe do 1 or 2 lines here. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, that's some more commercial being set up. So again, that's going to take a lot of power, but that's going to be a big boost to the city at the same time. So hopefully the boost that'll be giving us will also help us get more money. More money can be made for more wind turbines because we're going to need it. But yeah, it's coming along good so far. The demand is going down for commercial. Still a little bit of demand for residential and industrial offices. We can't do offices yet, which is, yeah, 7,000. That's a lot for offices. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna have to start expanding into this bit here and in this bit, and then after that bit's done, we're probably gonna have to expand up, or we'll probably have to expand in, build some more roads in. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit difficult because I think, well, we could actually do something like that now. Oh no, not that. Yeah, maybe do something. Gonna just destroy a couple of homes. Where's the? Okay, that's not there. That's fine. I'm sure the citizens don't mind me just destroying their houses. How do I get that to be curved? Oh no, wait, let's do that there. For some reason that's not okay. Yeah. Okay, that is very unusual setup, but it's a very unusual place. Right, let's just make sure all these are houses. I think our bank will take a hit. Yep, money is going down, and so is the population. Yep, but we are building more houses. We have got more houses marked. Alrighty. So hopefully it won't be too long before there's another boost. And houses being built. We'll build, and then we'll do this one here and that one there. We'll do that one as well. Okay, so we still do have we made sure not to remove the medical centres. That's still good. Our money is going up, down, up. Money is going up, which is good. Need to make sure the money is going up because the power, yeah, that's not bad. Our population is still down, but hopefully with the new houses that are being built, that'll quickly go into the green. So there is still a low demand for industry, so we might make more industry here just to give it a little bit of a boost. Yep, landfill is still good. We don't have any processing because we don't have a incineration plant. Okay, that's weird. Okay, but so the next step would be for education, 10,000. So once we get enough, we've got like a sizable amount. We've got over 10k. Maybe by the elementary school once we've got 13,000, 14,000. So that if we have to buy another wind turbine, we're not that far off. Because I think power is the main issue that we're having at the moment. Because water's still fine. Water will still be fine for quite a while because it's 120,000 a week we're pumping. I'm only using 17.5, so we'll be fine with water. But yeah, as long as we can keep the population in the green and the money in the green, we'll hopefully be able to get it in no time. The money it's still going up, which is good. Yes, I know, we have the school, we cannot buy it yet. I suppose we could take a loan for the school, but I'm not sure if I want to take a loan because the repayments, and I'm pretty sure that would maybe put us into the red. The weekly would be 400, so no, we wouldn't be in the red, but we would be getting less. So 952. Yep, 964. So we're almost at 1,000. So which is good. Oh, there's one house without water. Oh god. Make sure these have got water. There we go. Alrighty. So they have got a medium demand for commercial zone, but we have got it marked. We'll maybe just do one more somewhere like, oh, that's been built. There we go. So hopefully that'll, once those are built, hopefully that'll be there. Yep, there we go. Restaurant. So hopefully once that's built, the commercial need will go down. And hopefully once all these have been built, the industry demand will go down as well. Oh, fishy, okay. Interesting tweet. But yeah, looking like a weird, unusual, but okay starter. Hopefully I will try and get. I'm not sure if I want to try and get education in this episode. I will be trying to make these episodes around 40-45 minutes long. Obviously I don't want to make them too long, but I also don't want to make them too short. So I figure half an hour is okay. An hour is too long, so I'm going to try and aim for somewhere in the middle, 45 minutes. Well, we'll see if it goes. But yeah, so we're at 4,500. They're still demanding for more commercial zone. Okay, so let's take out this, put some more commercial zone in. That's got a house, that's got a house, that's got a house. Let's just put that there. I'm not sure about this. If anyone's got any recommendations about what I could do with this bit, because like I said, I don't want to really put houses in here because then it would just, the traffic I think the houses would make the traffic worse. But if anyone's got any advice, feel free to let me know. As I said before, I've got quite a lot of experience, but I haven't mastered City Skylines, so there's still a couple of things for me to learn, and obviously I'm not a master city builder, so there's still quite a bit. But we've almost reached our population, our second goal of 800. So once we get to 800, we'll be able to get a new area. I think the new area will be something for later. I still think that once we kind of get district, we'll be able to see what we can do with the forestry, which will be very good, and we can do policies with water and power, and police and fire. It's going to be interesting. So yeah, that is us at 800. Did I miss it? I think I did. Okay. Oh, I swear that said I could do forestry. Okay, never mind. Oh, I can't. Okay, so I can assign it. I just can't see it. Okay. And with that, we got another bonus. So we need to get more power. So that should hopefully put us in the green for power. Yep, there we go. 24, and we're using 21. Okay, we might need to place another. Can we get 5? There we go, there's 5. So we've got 15,000. So we do have enough for the school, but I think we will maybe leave that for the next episode. So power is good so far. The houses are looking good. There's low demand for everything, a little bit more for commercial, but that's going fine. So yeah, not bad for a starter episode. Not bad for a starter episode. Not bad for a starter first episode. It's looking good. It's going well. We're in the green. 2,000. That's pretty good. And we're up by 29 population. Obviously houses and businesses are still being built. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it for this episode. I think for next episode we're going to try and go for education and get more of the police and fire safety, and also work on forestry. We'll maybe see. I think we're also going to have a think about what area we want to go into next. Because if we go into here, this has got train tracks, so that'll be good for cargo or public transport, like trains for tourism. But if we go over here, we've got another entrance we can make to the city. We can make another road in, which would definitely help with traffic. And if we're over here, it looks like fertile land. I'm not sure if it's an indicator of fertile land or not, but yeah. And then we'd also have more water. I think the wind is better over here, so we'd be able to get more. 8, 8, 8, yeah. So yeah, but for now I believe we will leave it there. We are going well. $1,800 plus. Still needing commercial zone, but yeah. So yeah, I think we'll just leave it here for episode 1. So I hope everyone enjoyed. Hope everyone enjoyed. There we go. Hope everyone enjoyed this episode. If anyone has any thoughts or advice or anything they'd like to comment on, feel free. I will, as I said, I will try and post these once every one day, every second day. It will really just depend on how busy I am at the time. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Thank you.